Okay, starting off, this is the storage room in the basement, and all of that is my Lego. And if we move out here, you get a lovely view of my tripod and out the back doors. And we have the first Lego table, which is set up over here. And over here, you can see on the floor an outline of a possible table. I'm not quite sure if that's what we'll build or not, but we'll go from there and we'll see. You can see here one table coming around in a big U, and then right there, this bit in the middle would be a path to be able to walk through the table and be able to reach things without having to climb on top of everything. Coming back to this first table here, you can see that it has a Harry Potter Lego castle, the miniature set, miniature scale, but not miniature part size. That's the big one, 4,000 plus pieces, I believe. And then we've got the Lego amusement park stuff. We've got the first coaster, we got the loop coaster, we have the second carousel that Lego put out. And then coming over here, you can see we got some Diagon Alley and the Ferris wheel. And back here we have the mixer and a train. And then back here on the hill, you can see I've started a combination of Lego official sets and mock my own creation build to fill in the space on that upper table there with hopefully some sets and different things that would allow me to not use quite so many Lego to build a mountain. And so what I did is I took, these are the 4 Hogwarts banners, and I used those along with some stuff of my own creation to kind of create a castle. And back on the other side again, not the best video, sorry about that, new to this. You can see I've got the Hogwarts Moments sets all put together and creating this wall of what is the mountain leading up to this castle. You can see Mills plates under construction there. The lake, got little Hagrid's hut over there along with the Whomping Willow. So we'll be putting in a dark forest and a small little Quidditch pitch there. And here you've got the train that you can see going around the Hogwarts train. So the idea behind this area is going to be kind of like a Universal. It's a Harry Potter theme park, essentially. Moving up here, this loop of train track, I am planning that it will be an airport. Train here on this side, this high side here, would be the station, and then the train comes down and goes under with the runway above it and terminal building and everything else. So we'll see how that goes. Most of that I imagine will be mock, my own creations, though many of the sets, different airplane sets, will make appearances in there, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm not entirely certain yet, and it may not be an airport at all, depending on how much Lego decides to expand with their amusement park sets. the amusement park could end up taking up the whole space, at which point the airport would probably move underneath the table onto those shelves. So then, obviously, we've got Harry Potter and we've got the amusement park sets. Other things that you'll be able to expect to see in my city are Lego Space, the NASA stuff. So we've got the Hubble, we've got the Saturn V, we've got the Space Shuttle, Discovery, Space Shuttle Discovery here. And those sets will probably just end up maybe on a shelf up there, not 100% certain. We'll see. Other things that we've got in store will be over here on this table. When we get to this, will actually end up being things like, it'll be more of the Harry Potter. It will be all of the modular building sets, another train. So this is kind of going to be a London, a country area, a Hogsmeade, a Hogwarts, and going from there, I'm not entirely certain. But as I've said, the genesis of my Lego begins with Harry Potter. So, as I was saying, Harry Potter is going to be a huge part of this. As I said, I'm a huge fan of the series, movies, the books, the amusement parks, and of course the Lego. At one time I had all of the Harry Potter Lego sets, but then, you know, they made like a fourth and a fifth Night Bus and a fourth Hagrid's Hut, and they came out with another Chamber of Secrets, Dumbledore's Tower or Office, a second one, and we all know Lego's not exactly cheap, and it does not exactly take up a little bit of space. It takes up a lot of space. And I made the decision that I wouldn't collect every single Harry Potter set because of money and because of space. So as the new sets come out, if it's not a repeat of a set, I purchase that one and we'll work it into the city. We will be, as I said, adding the modular buildings, creating a whole kind of scene on the second table of, you know, from the borough and rural area, farm area where the Weasleys are, and then moving towards London and Diagon Alley, be using my own creations along with official Lego sets, mostly the modular buildings, to create London, and then moving from London to Hogsmeade, probably some kind of a campground area, and then on to Hogwarts itself, a full-blown or a minifigure scale version versus the little Hogwarts castle up there. So I think that's probably about it for this kind of intro to my city, and we'll go from there. Next video you can expect to see some actual building taking place. So thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.